Coming to the plate now, Frank Blue. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball. Into the box now, Daniel Goldie. He enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Price has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Into the box now, Geronimo Diaz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. That's popped up out towards short right field. Garcia is under this one, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Daniel Goldie, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Goldie.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Daniel Goldie. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Goldie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. Price on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Goldie, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Schroeder fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Goldie. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.
Now batting, Daniel Goldie. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Goldie.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2. So digging in now,
Leading off
Luis
for Jacksonville.
Hernandez.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Luis
far.
Hernandez.
This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Goldie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. To his right, Ellis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Goldie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
I got the count.
In the dirt here.
Rip it up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a foul tip right into the game. Now at the plate, Daniel Goldie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Right guy, right place.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled anymore. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player. Now in the box, Daniel Goldie comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to. Stepping into the box, Daniel Goldie, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Here comes another 0-2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice hit.
Into the box, Amuri Fernandez.
Now batting, third baseman, Amuri Fernandez.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. Striding into the box, Jeff Felder. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Let's go right here, man.
Striding in, Daniel Goldie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Schroeder is there to make the catch.
Get your pitch.
So striding forward now, Daniel Goldie
First baseman.
into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. One out, nobody on. A little bouncer.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle to his right. Blue in time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in,
Now
Daniel Goldie.
First baseman, Daniel Goldie.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Felder looks up, and they have taken the lead. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 7 runs on 13.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.